No! He was the ace in the hole! Jurassic Park. Is it? What kind is this? Is this one of those sad Jurassic Park games where you run a park?
Yes.
Shit. They need to do a sequel to that Seagull one where we had guns. Except they were shooting tranquilizers, so it was okay. I mean, I feel like that rule's not in effect if you're dealing with like velociraptors or some shit. I feel like you should be able to shoot them. Is this set in the one where like they fused fucking, you know,
so there's two.
Chris's fucking DNA.
There's
with
two
like,
options. There's like standard campaign mode, which I'm doing now, and then there's chaos mode. And I think the chaos mode is where they like you can breed whatever the fuck.
Random. Let's breed dino people. Like the Dinosaurs.
This is Jeff Goldblum.
Time has a funny way of softening our
Yeah.
memory.
Look at that. Good for you, Jeff. Finally getting some voice acting work.
And ambition. Ambition is a persistent
Give him something to do that isn't just crouching outside his door like a praying mantis.
The dinosaur is left behind. Time.
I feel like, you know, him in the MCU is just exactly how he is in life.
From miracles of
My favorite
science
bit in that was
to
just him
assets,
explaining how old he was, because he just trails
exploitation.
off and chuckles, and I found that very funny.
Perhaps it's time
Which
to
Chris is in this again?
reflect the true nature
Pratt?
of
Pratt, that's right. There's just so many Chris's.
It's easy. You just remember the slur, Pratt. He's a fucking
yeah.
Pratt.
survival. And this means that dinosaurs and humanity.
I mean, like, I feel like we're really overestimating, like, because all the fucking a Triceratops isn't magic. It's just a rhinoceros, but with a funnier head.
Yeah.
And those are almost extinct anyway. You know? Like, at no point do I think are we ever going to have a fucking Triceratops problem if some of them get loose. You know, there'll be two out there. They might mate one. They'll be like, oh, look, now there's three. And then that's it. And if there were ever that many of them, they'd be wiped. Again, like, it's,
To us,
you know,
a desert
humans managed to
is
wipe
a
out some
wasteland.
megafauna when we were doing that with
Anything
pointed sticks.
but the most extreme
You know, not the
examples
fucking
of
bullshit goddamn guns we have now. Like, this
Yeah.
wouldn't be an issue.
Oh,
you
dude,
know?
they'd be blown to bloody chunks.
Yeah. If there was like a faint Stegosaurus issue, you'd just go, yeah, all right, fucking, you know, safety's off, go for your life. Like, the maniacs would be out there in a fucking heartbeat.
Isn't that much
Oh,
of a
dude, the
stretch.
50 cals.
The current situation.
I mean, you know, I maintain you probably wouldn't even need that for all of them, but yeah, all right,
No.
like, you know,
You wouldn't, but it's
the
fun.
giant bitey ones, you'd probably get that thing. And again, like, and that's just hunters.
Department
That's
of Fish
not
and
like-
Wildlife. I love that. Like, yeah, this is your problem now.
Department of Fish, wildlife, and things that were extinct but aren't anymore.
It's going to be different. I'm willing to embrace the uncertainty.
It's like, that's before we even get to like, just like a helicopter gunship, you know? Cause like, alright, yeah, I can't fucking box a T-Rex, that's fair. But like, also, that's not really my job. You know, I'd just be inside, and then the army would be like, alright, yeah, you know that like really big animal? Yeah, we just shot the bejesus out of it. It's, you know,
But let's not get bogged down in
You can taste some
labels
if you'd
and
like.
titles and organizational flowcharts. I'll make this easy. You work
I mean, I
for
suppose
me.
the C ones would be a
Hey,
problem.
do it.
Cause,
Mm.
you know, if they get in there, it's just like, well.
They're gone.
This is Claire Deere.
You don't know where they're going.
Yeah, I mean, maybe something would eat them while they're small, but like, I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea of there being like a giant mouth out there again. I think that'd be funny,
Speak
like a
for
megalodon thing.
yourself.
The park. And
If that happens, I'm never going in the ocean again.
You know, I feel like we should be
And this is
working
Owen.
toward my heavily armed gorillas plan.
Well, that's what we verse them against. The dinosaurs. Then they'll just team up and the gorillas will ride the dinosaurs and turn on us.
Well, it's like,
Okay.
you know, in that
So we'll make
documentary
this
Godzilla
ASAP.
versus Kong, like,
Start with a response
all the
facility.
gorilla needs
Equipped with
is
both a Ranger
like an
2
axe made of
4x4
like a fucking dorsal scale of like a stegosaurus, and it'll absorb the T-Rex's radiation breath, and that's like, you know, half the advantage taken care of right there, you know.
We are making excellent progress, so let's stay focused.
Well, I mean, yeah, you
Then,
click on things and
building
buildings
a
pop up.
backup generator.
If I could have that in
Then
real life,
feeding the energy
I'd be
it
making
creates
progress
to the
too.
response facility. And also make sure the building is connected to the path.
Yeah, they just pop up too. It's not
It
like
only
at
does
any
us
point
good
the
if
game
it's
goes, oh
operational.
yeah, the fucking contractors you hired are also like just con men who embezzled all the money and ran away. So, you know. Have fun though. Yeah. Put a road in so Chris Pratt can get around.
Hey, Claire. We may have trouble
I
tracking
don't
these
remember the
dinosaurs on
last
ground, and even more
movie,
trouble
but
if we're looking
wasn't there
up
like
Is that
some
the-
kind of
is that
smart
the-
dinosaur?
The second one with him in it?
Helicopter.
Or the
I think
first
so.
one?
It was the second one with him.
I haven't seen that one.
See? I like the way
I
I
think there
But
was
that's
a
the one
smart-
they just kept playing the fucking ever-living life out of the trailer of the dinosaur being in the house with the little girl at night.
I don't remember it. I might actually watch it again just to fucking try.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, I maintain that the next one should be like BD Wong's character fusing himself with like dinosaur DNA and becoming basically like the Goombas from Mario Brothers.
That'd be cool. I'm down for that.
I mean, look, why not at this point?
Let's go for broke.
Yeah. It's not like, you know, they're not educational anymore. Okay, what's over here? You know, this is fun. This isn't like fucking... Yeah, alright. This is just
Wait.
like fucking, you know, the... You hit it in the anus.
He's down.
Made his anus sleepy.
This is Owen.
I copy you.
We have it. Capture successful.
I knew you'd do it. Never had a doubt.
Really?
Well,
Yeah, you have a
one or
helicopter.
two?
Well, it's better
And it's
than
like
usual.
not smart, you
I'll
know.
take it.
It's just a thing.
Now, where do we take this dinosaur?
We have the enclosure. We just need you to deliver.
Hey, don't I always?
I don't think
Wait,
that like that looks
you
like
might
Chris
answer
Pratt
that.
slightly, but it doesn't sound like Chris Pratt. Am I delivering it to?
I don't think Chris Pratt really sounds like anything.
No, he doesn't. Fuck it. There.
I think he's supposed to go in the fenced-in bit.
Oh, that might be a fucking.
Fucking, like, I'm like looking at you like,
Look,
has Aaron had a stroke?
I can fly helicopters. I can't place dinosaurs.
Hammond was
Yoink.
concerned about what would happen if
I
dinosaurs
do like the
lived
idea
in
we
the
just
wild.
claw gaming dinosaurs
It adds
out
a
here.
whole new level of challenge. And perhaps opportunity.
Look at him.
I mean, like, I
Can
feel
I
like
drop him off in a local school? Hey kids, you want to learn about the Cretaceous? But
Want to meet this thing? Oh, it's loose. Because, I mean, does that fence continue? I think it just stops. Yeah, I think that's the end of that fence. I don't know if that's good, Aaron. I think you should. I think that's.
Can I resedate it?
Yeah, I think that's probably necessary because he's just wandering back off. Like that's, you didn't fix this problem very well. You know, you forgot the enclosed part of the enclosure. There he goes. There he is. He's just had a weird day. He has an alien abduction story. He can grunt to fucking.
Oi! He's gone for broke.
Yeah, he's not sticking around, Aaron. You're like,
I don't know how I can get
there you go.
the helicopter back.
well, I fucking, you know.
Can I just build a fucking enclosure around him? There we go.
Talk to Ron Howard's third most talented child. I'm not fucking. Close to Dinosaur. He's gonna like look at this tragedy go. Look at this tragedy take place. This fucking wonky ass shit. Alright, build. Assemble.
He's like, no!
God damn it!
Uh-oh.
Why isn't that bit built?
Look.
That is fucking majestic. Oh, I love you, fucking Baronix, or whatever the fuck you are. I don't even know what that is. There was a time when oh, that's fucking good. The fucking contractors, dude. This is what I mean. You know? Look what just happened. Now he's out. I mean, on the plus side, you've enclosed the enclosure, so good job, champ. This is a fucking... Just restart. This
Yeah.
is tragic.
Oh, there was capture mode there.
Dennis Nedry quotes.
Okay, I guess an introduction is in order.
It's really
No,
not.
it isn't.
Cabot Finch, Assistant Director of the U.S. Department
I'm
of Fish
pissed
and
off that
Wildlife.
3 times
Cabot
speed won't.
Finch doesn't sound like a real person.
as it is. But let's not get bogged down in labels and titles and organizational flowcharts.
Shut up.
You work for me.
So help me
Nothing to
God,
it.
I'm gonna fucking airlift a
You'll be
dinosaur
working
into
with the
your lap.
experts. This is
You could
Claire
do that while he
Geary
was
and
asleep on
Owen
like his
Grady.
boat or some shit
And
too.
yes, we
It's
have
like,
first
there you go.
experience with
That
the
one
dinosaurs.
doesn't swim, so it's gonna be
I'm the
real
former
angry about
operations
this whole
manager of
situation.
Jurassic World. Owen and I actually helped
Big
build
world.
the park.
Jurassic World
And
looks more like
unfortunately, we didn't
Jurassic
witness
Desert.
I mean, isn't this?
destruction.
Yeah, I was gonna. It even says. I was gonna say this
This
looks
is
like just
Owen.
Jurassic Arizona, and it
He
is
works with
literally Arizona.
velociraptors.
That's
Yeah, we're building a Jurassic Park in Arizona. You feel like the Arizonians don't
I
have
mean,
enough in their
fair
lives.
enough.
I was
You
just
know,
building a level of trust
where else
with
are you gonna
them
put it?
when this happens.
Seattle.
So we'll need to
I don't
get
know
a
if
few
that's really
things in
their
place
fucking
ASAP.
temperament.
Start with a response
You can put the
facility,
feathered ones there.
equipped with
Florida.
both Ranger Team 4x4
Florida is dinosaur country.
And a
Yeah,
capture
that's
team.
It's human enough.
I mean, you know.
So is here though.
Oh, well, I was gonna say they'd love Queensland. Just be like, yep, there you go. What happened? Well, velociraptors are
We are
everywhere.
making excellent progress. So
Yeah,
let's
you know
stay
that was inevitable.
Next step,
I saw that one
building
coming.
a backup generator. Then feeding the energy it creates to the response facility.
You need a backup
And
Dennis
also
imagery.
make sure the building is connected to the path network. It only does us good if it's operational.
Dun, 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 dun. Wait, wrong movie.
I mean,
Dun,
again,
dun,
we
dun,
make-
dun. Why have I got a cock on it?
That's the camera.
Oh,
We may have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground.
I think it helps track the dinosaurs or something.
Find it.
Then the sensible thing is to take a capture team helicopter. You can crank it from the air.
See? I like the way I think.
That's got it. Yeah, I wouldn't put 3. Like 3 is maybe a bit much because you can over like you know, sedation's not like fucking. I don't. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Oh, look at that.
Never had a doubt.
so the reason I put it over here is because I thought we'd have to, like, an enclosure would be its own special building that we might have to put down.
We have the enclosure. We just
No, I
need
think
you
it's
to
just a
deliver.
fenced-in bit.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't I always? Wait,
Shut up, Pratt.
Is the helicopter even got the dinosaur?
No, that's the fucking tranquilizer chopper.
Oh, so it's a whole. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
right.
different chopper.
Concerned about
Oh,
what
yeah,
would
look at
happen
that.
if dinosaurs lived in the
They're the,
wild.
like the ones, the
One
big
of those
ones that
ones,
drop
yeah.
water and
Level
shit on
challenge.
Australia.
Perhaps opportunity.
We're getting water dropped on us now, though. We're in the La Nina period.
La
which is-
Nina?
Yeah, it's the opposite of El Nino.
Oh, it's El Nino.
El Nino is the fucking weather event that causes about a decade-long dry period.
Oh,
It's this like it's kind of a giga cycle of the weather.
Gotcha.
That occurs between like us and fucking South America, and then it switches around because like fucking nature's weird, and that's why it's pissing down rain constantly, and why you're probably not going to be able to get out of your house in the next few days.
you joke, but it's true.
Oh no, I'm not joking. That's if it rains solidly for 3 days in your house, the fucking weird cowboy zone down the bottom of the road becomes flooded.
Do you see
Traps the
you see the
Cowboys.
dugong cowboys though?
Oof, I instantly recognize this dinosaur. Kind of hard to forget once you've been trapped in a
I mean, I
room with
don't-
one. We couldn't
I feel
save
like you
that
kind of
marine
could,
mix,
like, maybe not ride a
but we can
dugong
certainly
exactly, but
help
like
this one.
sort of sit on it a bit in the water. Like I think if you were like waist deep or so, like if the water was taking most of your weight, you could kind of just straddle one,
There's
and
not
it would
a lot
like
out there for the dinosaur to consume.
mosey
So
along
we'll
in its
need a
own
feeder inside the perimeter of that
little way.
enclosure.
Hungry dinosaurs make me nervous.
Can't disagree with you there.
What's more shallow than the water near the fucking edge?
I know, right?
There you go. Look at that. We trapped some terrified fish there for you. Those are people parts. What the fuck?
good to go on this end.
Copy. Okay. We need to get a full assessment of the dinosaur's health.
Yeah,
Utilize
go over
the
there and
Ranger
eat, you
team
stupid thing.
vehicle.
I want to put a saddle on you.
We'll help you get a status of the animal's overall welfare. Then we can
Could you
plan
put a
our next
saddle on?
move.
I mean, like, the bitey ones aren't an option.
I mean,
Like, I don't think,
I've always
I
been
don't
more
buy
of
this,
this
yeah,
make
fucking
it
they'll
up
listen
as
to
I
Chris
go
Pratt and his
kinda
clicker
guy.
bullshit. I
Tell
think
you
that's
what.
just movie magic.
If this doesn't work, we'll try your way.
That sort of sounds like a plan.
Missing fish.
Missing fish. Well, there's
While
fish
we
over
can't
there, you
replicate
stupid
what we
thing.
had on the islands, we still have to do what we
Baryonyx.
can to
I don't
get the
even know what that
dinosaurs
is.
more comfortable with their current surroundings.
It's a Barry
here in
saw.
Arizona.
Precursor to the modern Barry Manilow.
How's that?
Can I hit
Are you
it?
seriously asking?
I don't like. I mean, that's
Are
a
you
lot
gonna
large.
eat me?
I mean, he should. Like at this point,
Come
I feel
on,
like,
eat me.
I feel like
Better?
you know, I would not be comfortable if I was in the back of that car. Dale, this
What do
isn't
you
funny.
mean?
Stop it, Dale. Beep beep. Can't hear you over the reverse beep. You're making that sound.
Ah, well, how do we select a scan dinosaur to browse its comfort requirements? Okay, it definitely can attack the vehicle. Look, get out, vehicle.
Drive.
I'm not the one driving it anymore. I fucking got out of it.
We should get back in there.
It needs food, water. Look, there's fish in there.
This is such a good use of a license about dinosaurs attacking.
Wait, where was the foliage?
When dinosaurs manage spreadsheets. Put a whole goat in there. Let's chuck a fucking... Let's just trebuchet a fucking goat over the fence and, you know... take bets on how long it'll live. Where are the feathered ones?
Probably in the jungle.
Because I want to make one, you know, like a T-Rex that's just like kind of a big fat fucking goofy, you know, looking thing. Like just a giant cassowary, really.
I don't understand.
Goddamn Pokemon looking thing with a fucking rock in its head, like that's just normal.
Oh, environment, there it is. Look, you fucking munt. There's another feeder for you, too.
I mean,
Look,
he
there
doesn't
you
need-
go.
yeah. It's missing a rock, Aaron.
Oh, he needs a rock?
Yeah, it says something about a rock. I mean, I think there's some
There's
rocks,
so many
but I don't,
choices.
I'm not fucking, I'm not the king of the fucking... That's an expensive fucking rock, man. I don't know if it's $1,000 to get a
Look,
rock.
I'm getting the big one if I'm spending
for the same fucking
$1,000.
price, that's... fucking ground rumbles like we've just summoned it from fucking...
Look, I just gave you a rock, cunt.
Maybe if you had some kind of a brain, you'd be able to see what's going on around you, and we wouldn't be able to just like fucking abduct you and put you into a nice little fenced off area.
How many more rocks you want, mate?
Drop one on here.
There's a small rock.
Oh, yeah.
Look, there's a slightly larger rock.
Rocks of every size.
It's like Stonehenge up in this
Let's
motherfucker.
just build the rocks around him so he can't get out.
That's a good idea.
If he's not going to learn to appreciate us, we're going to learn to teach him to fear us. Alright, now he's really enclosed. He's having a nap.
content.
Well, he's got enough rocks now, Aaron. Look at that. Is he singing corn?
Ooh,
We gotta monitor these dinosaurs more closely. That means setting up a ranger post inside their enclosure.
Way ahead of you,
Sounds
Owen.
crazy,
What's
I
that?
know, but this'll work.
That's
Trust
the
me.
world's scariest porta potty.
Oh, it's really going to make me build another one? Of
When
course
you
it is.
absolutely positively have to shit yourself.
Can I just delete that one?
No, Aaron, you have to learn to put one down before we teach you deletions.
Maybe if I just move it, it will trigger it.
If you can
It
move
did.
it, is there a delete? Like,
How do I assign a ranger patrol? Select a ranger team from the response facility.
range what? We can kind of fucking see it. Like,
Ranger team, a task. Assign ranger post.
to make Chris Pratt happy, the next movie will be about a park that has all these cloned Jesuses.
Oh, Lord.
Don't run for the fence like a disobedient
The reports
cat,
may
you
be
fuck knuckle.
accurate, but they don't paint a complete picture of our current status.
Angry dinosaurs on the loose. What am I missing?
They're not angry. They're simply acting on instincts. The more threatened the dinosaurs feel,
And that
the more hostile
instinct,
they'll become.
anger.
Especially if they sense.
I don't know, like, man,
Fake.
a hostile dinosaur is angry.
Both theirs theirs and ours.
That is literal the definition
But only we know that.
Yeah.
of anger.
For now, anyway.
We'll start by tranquilizing one of the dinosaurs from the helicopter, and then
Okay.
have a transport team bring it back to the facility.
Great. Do it.
Did we already do that? Oh,
Now
the
we got another
Triceratops.
one.
Okay, should we have like... Are we putting the Triceratops in there with that?
Probably shouldn't,
I feel like that's not right.
but I'm gonna anyway.
I mean, it might be funny at least, you know.
I didn't say to make a new fucking facility. This doors multiples.
Ah, look at it.
Bring me in closer. Wait, what?
What's happening?
Oh, I fucking somehow escaped. Oh, wait, you. Fuck off. Where are you going?
Assume direct control.
I do like that line.
Own
It's
your
the best.
brain.
Keep it steady.
Achoo! Ow, my ass! I mean, do we need more than one?
Fuck it.
Like, can you sedate him if you hit him in the big fucking bonehead? Like, will that, like, is there blood going around there? Like, I know there's probably capillaries, but I can't imagine. I don't know, maybe it's all meat. I don't think it is. I mean, it's gonna be bone, isn't it? I mean, yeah, because you've seen the skulls of the things. I do love that it does give you the option to just fucking plonk it like it's out in the middle of butt fuck, like. Let's just stick it in a tree somewhere. No?
Can have more than one.
Let's just dump it in downtown Phoenix or some shit. You want two so they can gang up and bully the fucking
Oh, fuck, there is another one.
baryonyx.
Fuck, I better get that third one.
Well, let's have it in nap soon, may as well.
Oh, there's the demolish.
My god, it's real.
Transportation underway.
Assuming direct control. I like this, like, little element that, like, of the control and stuff. Like, that's cool.
I mean, it does make the spreadsheet game more interesting.
Hmm.
And it is like, because, you know, back in the day when these games, you know, were first getting around, it's like, it's not, you couldn't have two gameplay mechanics in a game.
No.
You know? Like, if you were to suggest that, people would scream and slap you, you know. Gee, give it a second. Like, it says administering sedative, right? One will probably do. You probably, you know, now it's just tripping balls, and I don't know if that's good. And he's crashed. So, yeah. My game's gonna be two whole games that would normally require two entirely separate. And we're gonna put that together.
Acknowledging asset collection.
And they're both gonna be good. Oh yeah, here comes Barry to check out what's going on.
Asset delivered.
Bazza here to check on the fat chick talent.
There's Bazza.
Go to the guy called Barry and I called him Bazamataz.
Bazamataz, Bazamataz. I'm gonna call this one Trazza.
Try Sarah Michelle Gelatops.
Construct a new enclosure. Okay. Right.
Alright.
Assets in the air.
Just fucking like. That feels wonky. That upsets me.
I'm glad like they've got these little snap points, because otherwise I'd be just swinging in the wind.
Shouldn't it be a little bigger? Ah, who cares?
Yeah, I mean, like, to start with is fine.
You don't want to give the fucking Triceratopses the fucking, you know, a livable space straight away. They'll get Yeah, that's how you develop an entitlement Triceratopses.
I have to fucking tranquilize them again.
I mean, I feel like they should have said build a second enclosure before you
I know,
went and got the
right?
fucking animals. Like, because I do feel like that's on them.
100%.
Oh god, the nighttime Robitussin.
Is it just gonna come out fucking asleep?
I mean, can we not just tell that guy, yeah, hold up, just scooch over by like, 10 or 15 meters? Yeah, you see the Barry cage? Don't put him in the Barry cage. Put him in the fucking miserable acres we've got over there.
Collecting
You probably give him like a vegetable or something, Aaron. I think they like it.
Vegetables? Vegetables?
Vegables, man. It's
Oh.
like fucking water hooker.
Fuck is a contour line?
Oh man, like I don't draw comics. Up some water over there. Yeah, that's right.
Oops.
Well, the
It's
fence
fine.
goes over. That's, yeah, there you go. They got like a wet fucking corner. That's all they need.
asset being
Whatever.
transported.
Can we
I
make it
wonder what
really deep? Can we just like water on top of water, like really fucking like plummet that shit down? Like I want there to be an abyssal fucking. Alright, look, they've got.
Transportation underway.
They're not gonna die of thirst. That's fine. I mean, we could completely flood the Barry cage just for fun, just to remind it that we hold the power of God.
Yeah, fucking dinosaurs. Don't you forget it.
Alright. I think Barry wants like a fucking plant or something. Or are they both tripping balls? Is that what that means? Fucking Jesus, not again. God, I wish there were a way to safely do that with people. Like, that's what I'd do with my fucking Patreon millions, is I just,
It's just flying in a helicopter, sedate them, move them to a new enclosure.
just sedate a random person, just put them somewhere, some other fucking city. You can make a TV show out of it, you got like, they've got like just some items in some pockets and they have to figure out a way to get home.
Here's some rocks.
There you go, guys. Gonna make you your very own henge. How much money have we got left? I
2.4 mil.
Okay. Probably can't afford a couple of $1,000s on small rocks. Missing ground. Yeah, they need like fucking,
Ground fiber.
roughage, dude, roughage.
What sort of ground fiber you think they'd like?
Lettuce. There, yeah.
Was it that symbol?
Yeah,
or
it says
was
it. Well, it says it. Provides ground fiber.
Yeah, I know, but they got like different symbols.
Well, it said they just needed ground fiber, so just provide ground. I mean, I think you're overthinking
Ah,
this
it's that
bit.
symbol. No. Because like,
That's
that's
the shit they eat.
This is the one they eat here.
Alright, there you go, losers. Are you sure that's what they eat?
Yeah. Because it's got that symbol. See, like,
What symbol does it?
see how he's got that symbol there?
Oh, okay, right, yeah. It had like, I was looking at the green leaf near their name.
Ah, right.
I was like, okay, they need like fucking, that's the king, is it? Oh, we can't talk to him.
How do we get the Rangers to come have a look at them?
Alright, just
Oh, we need more Ranger teams.
I'll build a big fence around this whole thing and secretly turn it into a ranger park.
Oh, it's going over there now. Good stuff.
Good job, guys.
Oh, yeah, because the Ranger post covers.
Going to give you an extra reward pellet.
I feel like we maybe should put a gate here as well.
I mean, if you had more than one, like, ranger team. Stop it there, because that way, like, the ranger team can just ramp it.
Where did they go? Oh, there they are. Where are you going, guys? Interesting.
He decided to pull over for a second while God power fisted some more footpath down in front of him.
Look, I'm just
Turning
going to
around
take
again.
fucking direct control of you because you can't drive.
Fucking bumble chuds. I mean, when I say go look at the fucking Triceratops. Go look at the fucking things. What do you think I'm meaning when I say Triceratops? Like the fucking cluster of rocks?
I'm confident we may get a handle on this yet. But I'm also concerned. Specifically,
I mean, it
about
concerns
our
me that the team
biodiversity.
operating a fucking,
Still,
you
for
know,
now, let's
grab 'em and
focus
pin 'em
on getting the
goddamn dinosaur
safe
park
and secure.
hasn't started with
As
a
well
hang
as
on it,
building
because I
some
feel like this is one of
additional
those things that
field
one
hours
should have a hang on.
staff can
You know, you
use to
don't
monitor
let,
the animals.
you don't have a lot of people like flying a plane where they're just like, oh, you know, I'm almost got the hang of this, passengers. You know? Kind of just about got the fucking flying part down. I've almost got the hang of managing a daycare. You know? Like, who knew the fucking, you know, washing machine wasn't a ride? It looked like a lot of fun. Babies fit in it. So, like, you know. I mean, what's most rides but just going around and around and around, you know?
Yeah.
Frankly, I find this line of questioning insulting.
There we go.
You know, I use the fabric softener. If anything, your babies came back better.
You're not missing ground fiber unless you want a shitload of it. I guess they want a shitload of it.
I mean, they are pretty big.
Yeah, you happy, babies?
All right. I mean, probably not. They look pretty spoiled now.
Now you're missing open space because of all the fucking...
Well, you did kind of give him a fucking shitty... I said that's a shitty little fucking area.
True.
Okay, build a much bigger fence and then destroy the small fence you've got there.
That's thinking.
Because I 100% know that you were going to just fucking bulldoze the fence that exists as it is now.
Look. Shut up.
I took my front door off while I wait for my new one to arrive. Hell yeah. That can be the corner we put them when they're disobedient.
Did you say corn? Fence is still building.
I bet that's how you ask where the bathroom is in the Predator language. It's just a fluke, too. There's water over there, you stupid cunts. You can't be missing water. There's literally 2 waters and one of them's pretty big.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Big water.
Sploosh. I feel like some of that's going to eat into their open space. So, like, that should be enough.
That should be enough, yeah.
Yeah, there we are.
Look
at that.
content. Looking for food.
Good job. Well, it's all around you. So, you know. Don't be afraid to buzz me if you have any other needs.
He's content.
I've hot glued a complimentary mint to one of your buttocks.
Operational. Power required. But, like, how was my power station reaching from there?
A peeking shed.
Okay.
I think you need one, like, close to your fucking peeking shed. Because it's over there, and its yellow range of electricity isn't touching the peeking shed.
Yeah.
Maybe think about this.
Yeah, I am. Because I'm going to, like, if I put this here, then I can put more stuff on this side.
Yeah, that's true.
With so many of
Rotate
the
it.
animals running free, our priority has to be capturing as many of them as possible. We can coordinate our efforts from an expedition center. Get one built, and we'll take it from there.
Let's capture some Wayne Knights.
I've already got an expedition center. I'll build it over here then.
Why do we need 2?
I guess we get more research teams.
I hope so. We need to lure the Wayne Knight with attractive yellow raincoats. And festive Hawaiian shirts.
And I like Wayne Knight.
He's a great comic character actor.
Yeah.
I do think he adds a lot to what he does. Ah! Aaron said Wayne Knight too many times and summoned him to the room.
He stabbed me in the leg!
With a fork. And it's not even like a metal one, it's one of those plastic ones you get from takeouts.
Yeah.
To recruit scientists. Hopefully you can find one as rough and tumble as I am.
He does not look neither rough nor tumble.
There's a scientist. Alright. Okay. Alright. We're gonna make a grad student's day. Come out here and do some devil-may-care science with us. You know? Feel free to, like, just put Christmas ornaments on the Triceratops horns. Who cares? I don't give a shit.
She's the cheapest. But I feel like working with dinosaurs, we probably shouldn't have the cheapest. I can go with this guy.
Low bidders, baby.
And the cheap
You seeing
chick.
this, Claire?
Yeah, I sure am.
Well, why
This
have,
is our
like,
first
you know, one
live
mid-range
capture
guy when you can have the
opportunity.
expensive one and the cheap
Let's
one?
not miss it.
And it
We
balances
should
out.
assign that scientist you just hired to the task. Agreed?
Scientist limit. You have too
Oh,
many
yeah.
science!
I think you're still muted.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Good idea. What do we got to lose? You know, except maybe a new recruit.
Research America.
Before the remote capture teams return, we should have enclosures ready for the dinosaurs.
Some dinosaurs attacking
Think
the
of it as
research team
welcoming them
again.
back home.
You guys are getting fucking too close.
Yeah. How do we teach them not to drive near the angry mouth monster? Because I really thought just like basic fucking evolutionary pressure would like fucking do
Don't
that.
you look at my dinosaurs! Avert your eyes!
You have not earned that right. We need to buy them some golf carts so they can get about faster. You know, making scientists walk makes them cranky.
Yeah.
Alright, great. What's that doing?
More fence.
Alright. We're gonna pen the scientists in.
You know it.
Alright.
What do you mean no? Outside buildable area.
That's probably not your
Oh.
land, dude. That's like just stray America they've got left sitting around.
Fuck it, I want it.
Nah, you can't.
Let me buy it. Oh, shit.
Dinosaurs will learn how to use the internet.
Cool.
Okay.
Give me 2 minutes. Need to build enclosure.
I reckon the Stegosaurus could just probably go in with the fucking Triceratops.
Just isolate the Stegosaurus from the other dinosaurs.
Alright. And where'd you get that? You scientists. You precious people who know what they're talking about.
I missed a piece there.
There we go. Look at that. Fucking majestic. Fucking door on it already. Alright, let's get some fucking Stabosauruses. Can we not just, you know, have a thing that says to the fucking gate? You know, we all understand that it's going to the gate.
You don't have to put it to those, but I like to.
Let's build a track so we can, like, race the fucking dinosaurs.
That's a good idea. I
We're
kind
gonna
of just
start-
want to, like, drop meat in random places.
Let's teach the Triceratops the sweet, delicious tang of human flesh. Okay. Triceratops need their fucking goddamn rocks. I suppose they must like rub on them or some shit, you know? Like,
Yeah, probably.
Let's chuck some rocks around. You know, like, you know, the scientists might also enjoy rocks.
Transit has commenced.
No?
Okay, how many of these have we got?
Asset
4.
transit. Transporting asset.
It's a bit much.
Alright, so, I mean, I'm assuming they're gonna need water. When do we get to own one of those big, scary water mouths? Yeah, look at that. So that's nice and sensible. Not like these deranged blotches you've been doing everywhere like a goddamn madman. Alright, take that back. Gone berserk. Gone mad with water.
Delivery complete. Confirming asset delivery. Asset transported.
Alright, so what do these motherfuckers need? Oh,
They're gonna be like the Triceratops. They need ground grass and like, I don't know,
Delivery complete.
some steg.
where's the sore ass?
I think that fucking tail thing actually did get called a thagomizer after the fucking Far Side comic too. Beep beep.
Out of my way, jerk ass!
Move, nerds.
Go see some dinosaurs.
Who's watching?
I'm not following you, Owen.
Well, it's just like the dinosaurs are always watching us. So shouldn't we be watching them?
Yes,
I mean,
we
are
should.
they though? You know? Like,
Once
I don't
we
think a
have the dinosaurs
Stegosaurus is that
comfortably
fucking
settled
bright.
into their
Like, alright, you made
enclosures,
like
we'll need
genius
to move
fucking
ours.
bird monsters
What I'm
out of
saying.
some of them, but I mean, look at that thing.
You said it.
No?
Condition reported.
Hello.
I love that they have to motivate going out and like just going, oh, what is
Asset
that?
check complete.
Ooh, you want ground fruit.
I also want ground fruit.
Would you like a nice selection of dates?
Completed our check.
Perhaps a charcuterie board? You're gonna eat the shit we give you, you fucking stupid land monster.
Run away. Sit down, Dave.
I mean, you could just glue some tiles to a cow, you know? Hey, what are the rules on that? Like, am I allowed to sneak up on a cow and just put a costume on it? I think I should be
You
allowed
can.
to. Yeah.
I think the cow will take it very well, though. Where is
Fruit, Aaron.
my fruit at?
Ground fruit.
Oh, I can raise the train.
Let's give them some cliffs to play on.
Fruit and nut. Tall fruit, ground fruit.
There.
Ground nut.
Round fruit, brown fruit.
Oh,
Jesus.
shit. Where'd that come
It's a
from?
whole fucking tree. Alright. Let's start Stegosaurus Orchid. That's tall nut and ground nut, not tall fruit and ground fruit.
Oh, shit. How'd they get to that? Not bad.
I mean, it's nice, don't get me wrong. It's a pleasant landscape, but
I can just over the top of that one. Okay, cool.
yeah, just like in real life. You can just throw a tree at a shrub and the tree wins. Alright. They should be pretty happy with that. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, you can pretty much keep me in that enclosure.
Oh, you want ground fiber
now.
as well?
Fucking Jesus. How dare you have two needs? Fuck you.
Fucking la-dee-da.
What, just because you want to be able to digest comfortably? Just take some Metamucil like I do.
Alright, they're pretty content.
Take one catastrophic shit a week. I probably take too much Metamucil.
Probably.
It is like a religious experience.
Let's have a look.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, wait, go to fucking Barry.
Ah,
Make a wet hole. Let's go to Barry's enclosure and put a lot of like really deep spots and then surround those with really high spots so we can give him this weird fucking lumpy cliff face area. Yeah, shrink it, like, don't, yeah, because that's too big. It's way too big a radius. and change the slope. Like radius all the way down. We want these pointy as shit. And see if we can change the slope so it's like really steep. Is there a steepness? Because it says slope.
No.
Below it, yeah, see slope? Like, is higher better or lower? I don't know what the fucking...
Just out here.
Alright, yeah, so high is better. Alright.
That's as high as it goes. Not
Okay,
very
but
high.
that's fine, but like, because we raise and then we get the fucking dippy bit, yeah, and we put that right near it, and then we've got like, you know, a relative fucking change, or maybe it won't because it's like a bucket of dicks.
It won't. So those contour lines, they're like...
I mean, that's pretty, like, okay, so like now that there's that bit there, put a high bit just to the right of it, and then we've got, yeah, there we go, see? Now we've got like fucking lumpy acres for fuck knuckle. And then just do that alternating around, so he's got to like fucking hoof it up and down these hills constantly. I feel like I'd make a good person in charge of a prison. It's like, I would abuse them, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't do it like, you know, I wouldn't like just fucking be giving them drugs and shit, you know. There'd be some scientific value to this abuse. Yeah, because anyone can just like fucking torture somebody. There's no art to that there, you know.
Bullshit.
It's fucking bullshit. There we go, Barry. Enjoy your new fucking entertainment precinct. Hey! Look at that. See, now that's fucking, look at that's fun. That's an interesting space, you know? Get fucking BMX kids to pay money to go around there on the fucking weekends.
Bullshit. I want to fill my divots.
I can't be the only fucking madman with their own dinosaur park in Arizona with dried divots.
Yeah.
It'd be like when fucking people were buying emus and shit too. Like it would be that thing.
Mm.
Like maybe center that a bit. You don't need to see the helipad. Like,
Yeah, but it needs to be in range of the power.
I'd maybe build just another power thing.
Look, you madman. Can't be burning all the fuel.
It's okay because we've cloned more dinosaurs to eventually turn into coal.
Oh. That's handy.
Will be the National Party's new fucking platform soon.
Oh, God.
Team up with...
Can I be corrupt and get paid a lot of money?
I don't see why not.
Excellent.
Everyone's doing it.
Yeah, just give me those jobs that,
Yeah.
you know, need professionals. I can do it, sure. Do it for a third of the cost.
Yeah, I will be corrupt, but way cheaper than the other corrupt guys. So that's the fucking trick. You know, I'm under corrupting them. You know.
All right.
Owen?
Where's the emergency shelters?
I just need
Owen.
some. You know, I didn't need a lot.
We have a real problem.
I'm trying, Clara, but it's just, well, this is who I am.
Not you.
Ah, the dinosaurs. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay, how about this? There's a massive sandstorm headed our way, and it could wipe out the facility. Without power,
Okay.
the safety of the dinosaurs could be at serious risk.
Okay, listen to me.
We
Clara.
have the possibility
We'll
of
figure this
capturing
out.
one of the mighty
Find what you
sandworms.
found before,
Actually, no.
and I'm planning on keeping it that way. Everything we can do, we will do. We've survived worse. What's
Right.
a little sand?
Gonna break your fences, and Barry's gonna get out. Oh, 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 oh.
I like the people just walking around. It's fine.
Yeah, like there could be like a run for cover thing for him, you know, like. Yeah, are we sheltering them?
Well, it sounds like shelters, but I can't build any
I
shelters.
gotta say, I'm feeling pretty concerned about our current situation. As much as I'd obviously love to help out, I'm
Excellent.
a little tied up. So, who's gonna protect the dinosaurs?
And our personnel.
Yes, of course. I mean,
I don't know how much wandering you'd be
I'm
doing in
saying
that
it
kind of
anyway.
weather, but
it's just it
Just
would
to
be a
guests.
tragedy
Making my
if
way
we
downtown.
animals again. by trash.
There's some people I can eat.
Get him! Get him!
And
Get amongst
obviously
it.
an embarrassment to those in charge of the
You're wearing
DFW.
khaki shorts, okay? They've got this coming.
Well, actually,
Okay, we're staying to the
exactly,
path. That's good.
So, how do we
Oh,
avoid
now we're gonna
that?
have to shoot you.
Okay, step one, round up the stragglers and get all the dinosaurs back into their enclosures. Then we'll work on our safety ratings.
This good?
Yes,
Get like a
this
fucking
is a
fence team
plan
on
I
that
can
fence.
support now and take credit for later.
I really thought you'd have been able to click on that and create some kind of, you know, thing to... There we go. Okay. Oh.
Okay. Okay. Ah. I just built it. Ah,
what's
Ranger
going on?
team. Fix this shit.
Alright, so we can't click on the thing. We gotta click on team.
Put the bird in the air.
Alright.
He's just having a nap anyway. He has a lot of
He
fun.
broke out to have a sleep.
I think he is asleep.
Yeah, I don't know what value there is in tranquilizing an already sleeping thing, but you know. I'm no fucking dinosaur studier, so. Oh, no.
Wait, what?
Just woke him up. Look out, Aaron, you've got a Windows Defender summary. No, now he's fucking, yeah, look at that
Is
bum.
he asleep?
Yeah, look at his bum. He's asleep. He's got like the fucking tranquilizer thing on him.
I'm just making sure.
He's just posed weird. Look, get close to that. I need to see that sleep. Look at that. Fucking magnificent.
The asset.
I reckon we could just roll him in there. Just there.
Yeah, just get some of the guests could just pick him up and dump him in there. It's just 3 drunk guys. This is how you got to imagine it. Except instead of trying to finger you, he's going to eat you.
Okay, that's expensive.
Yeah. When do these dinosaurs hurry up and start becoming like oil?
Yeah.
I need a
Be
return
my
on
fossil
my
fuel.
investment. God damn it.
Fuel my fossils.
Fuel! I run my car on a bit of burning trilobites.
Asset in transit.
I tell you, man, the fuel companies, once we develop those Mr. Fusions, are fucked.
They're in my list of people who should have their face skin taken away. Like,
100%.
today.
Yeah.
You know, we don't need to wait on that one.
It's fucking lumpy,
Asset
fucking.
delivered.
Like, yeah, but that's interesting. Look at, like, that's that's pleasant, you know? Like, you could tell me that's a fucking kiddie pool at Wet and Wild, and I'd be like, oh, yeah, look at that. I mean, I'd probably ask about the dinosaur wandering around, but
Maybe not drive straight through the lake.
where we have...
I understand why you can't make deep water now.
We've got to fucking stop getting our fucking rangers from the special school.
Yeah, can we hire
Just-
different rangers? Huzzah! We completed Arizona.
Arizona was secure. The dinosaurs were safe. Finch and the DFW had what they needed to keep the bureaucrats off our backs.
That's just an emu. You
For
can't
now.
fool me.
Yeah.
But the future,
It's a shaved emu.
that was
If I wanted to
something
see a bunch of
completely
weird
different.
emu porn, I'd have just gone onto Australian internet. Emus.
Emus are fucked, man.
This is really weird. Like, you ever see them actually move? You ever see a startled emu? It's like a drunk comma. Like, I'm not surprised cunts
wish
couldn't
we
shoot
had
it with,
more
like,
time to-
fucking World War I rifles and shit.
Mm.
You know? Like, it's next to impossible to really figure out what shape the fucking actual animal is. And then half of that's just fucking feathers.
Would appear to be the best option at this point. Let's do it as safely and quickly as we can.
Achoo. I mean, make another light gun game, you fucking cowards. You know? Because the first one's not amazing. Second one of the absolute greats. Oh, there's events. There's the light gun situation's getting good now, you know? And they're not hard games to make. It's just a bunch of stuff happening, really.
Boy.
And fuck that fence. I mean, I suppose if nature had gifted me, like, just a war noggin that could, like, knock fences down, I absolutely would, regardless of whether or not I had to.
Oh, 100%.
You know? Like, I'm astonished Nate Miles just doesn't bash doors down everywhere he goes.
Fucking, how do you know he doesn't?
I feel like I'd hear about that on the news. Well, maybe this is one of those things that happens so often we've just stopped reporting on it, you know? It's like...
Oh, there you go.
Dog bites man, you know? It's like, what are we going to report on this for?
So Chaos Theory allows players to revisit pivotal moments from Jurassic Park and Jurassic World films and add their own mark in a range of what-if scenarios.
Okay. Ilya Nubla.
Be careful to learn from the mistakes in the film. Yeah, we didn't hire Wayne Knight this time.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna, like, adequately, like, fucking, you know, pay our
frozen
IT
in
guys.
time for millions of years. And trapped within it, well,
Weird ass
that
pincers.
discovery
I'm pretty sure that couldn't
would
work.
change our world.
What?
A fucking mosquito with blood from a dinosaur trapped in amber. I got a feeling like that just wouldn't survive that long.
Turns out,
I don't know. I don't know how amber works.
years of research into how to complete the DNA
Like,
sequence.
I think the mosquito would be
dinosaur
preserved, but I don't think like the blood inside it would be any good.
life
Maybe, like,
unlike
fucking mosquito
anything
butts are, like,
seen on
perfect
this
for storing
planet.
blood, though.
Maybe.
I mean, they probably are, but, like, also I think they're trying to eat it, so... It's like, you know, trying to get, like, a fucking workable burger out of my stomach after discovering me in deep space in, like, a million years. It's like, yeah, technically there's a burger in there, but also, like, I've been trying to have that burger now for a million years. You're gonna want it back.
Yeah.
You're gonna need to make sure it's safe.
I'll just hire
This is the
more
adventure.
Goldblum.
More Samuel L. Jacksons, that's what this park needs.
Honestly, it does.
Yeah.
Man, he fucking went out in a bad way.
Yeah, we didn't even get to see it.
Yeah, it's lame. We did get to see Wayne Knight get spat in the face though, which was pretty
Getting
rad.
mauled up in the car was pretty sweet.
He's just got that amazing like when he's scared. It's so good.
Until we bring them back, this place will show people something special.
So this is Jurassic Park, okay?
Ah, good.
You didn't say the magic word.
I want to introduce you to Lily Halford, who is our Director of Operations here at the park.
Spared some
She'll get you
expense.
up to speed.
Thank you, Dr. Hammond.
John, please.
Right then.
Have $21 million.
John has already told you. Our goal is to get Jurassic
I
Park fully operational.
finally
as
get to
quickly
see
and safely as we can.
$21 million
We are
worth of
literally
sour
doing
worms looks
things that
like.
were considered impossible, so it will be a challenge.
Making the impossible possible.
Dude, like
Yes, I rather
this is probably like how these people with this much money work. Like they build their own little versions of these with their employees and everything.
Dinosaurs.
Clicking on them and stuff.
Begin with a functioning visitor
Okay.
center and a science center.
New rule for
And
Facebook
remember
corporate.
that both
Whenever
must
I
be
talk to
connected
any of you,
halfway.
you have to respond with
and
Id
power
Matane
as
or
well.
Dana E.
I can see that all is in good hands. Do carry on.
We'll keep you updated.
So you want me to put it fucking right in the trees? All right.
Splendid.
Look for the blue boxes, Aaron. That's where things go.
You're a blue box. Where's the gate? I want to put the big gate in.
Oh yeah.
Can I like make it say other things? Like Jurassic Ween?
Spared no expense on the park. Spared some expense on the, you know, people we contracted to do some of the work. So, you know, welcome to Jurassic Pork. English was not their first language, or even their second. For some baffling reason, the second language was Esperanto.
Jurassic Park has a top geneticist. Top. Dr. Henry Wu. I should expect that you'll be...
Because, like, they said in the first one that they mixed them with, like, frog shit and stuff, because, you know, just wasn't enough dinosaur information left over.
Dinosaurs we want, we first need a hatchery. If you could construct one, then my staff and I can get to work.
Alright, we can finally hire Nintendo Wii.
Wii? Ooh.
Igbenedian's a fucking dinosaur name already. What language group is that from?
I don't know. Yeah, it was a cool game. I like this.
I want another fucking light gun game.
Somehow I don't think these are the same people responsible.
I don't care.
You build it, damn it! I've told you.
They finally stopped me from yelling this at the KFC order box, so I'm yelling it here.
Oh no, diseases. Where's syphilis?
Shouldn't there be like some more dinosaur-specific diseases, like fucking, I don't know, you know, horn rot or some shit?
Probably. Oh, sucked in, Chris Pratt. You don't even get start unlocked.
Oh, you have to clone up to 15 Jesuses first.
And then put a giant cross in my front yard. Put it on social media. Fuck, man. The lives of the rich and the famous. All the things you could be doing. All the money.
Again, I'd be doing insane shit. Like fun insane shit. Like I love like
I'm sure Hillsong is fun to him.
Because Britney Spears is free now. And I would laugh probably until my death if she just like completely went batshit. You know, like just just absolute fucking madness. Spent all of her money on like the world's largest gumball and then fucking dropped it on her kid. Like just absolute fucking wreckage, crashes a car, fucking stabs another celebrity, like just complete fucking chaos. Because that would fuck every other goddamn, you know, celebrity ever.
Oh yeah.
Just be like, you're in a conservatorship now. It's like, ah, god damn it. No one's gonna believe me. I'm not like secretly paying fucking illegal Guatemalan candy physicists to build me an impossible gobstopper.
How big would it be?
Look it up on your phone. Like, look up world's largest gobstopper. Because that sounds like something someone would have made a giant version of for fun.
I feel like so, yeah.
You know, just Britney Spears rolling it through, like, the LA hills, telling people to just, you know, drink from her, you know, bounty. Just children stuck on the side of it, just suckling like it's like a giant omni nipple. Although it'd be a bit more like a fucking, you know...
Yeah, world's largest gobstopper. The largest jawbreaker weighed 12.6 kilos. Was made by Nick Calderaro, an employee of Oakleaf Confections Co. at their headquarters in Scarborough, Ontario.
All right, 12 kilos is like, all right, that's great, but like, you know, is it as big as a fucking V-dub? Like, what are we talking?
No, it's 37.25 inches in circumference. Took 476 hours to make.
The fuck is that?
Doesn't even look that big.
Let me see the picture. I need the. I can't like. You can't describe something as 37 inches in diameter and have that make sense to me.
Yeah, give me a sec. Make sure the actual world record page loads and not like just fucking. Because YouTube images, like you could be looking at the one, but you don't know.
Yeah, it could just be like, oh yeah, here's one that's not the thing. Yeah, I feel like that's an easy record to break. Because it's like for the people at home who aren't looking at it with my eyeballs, which should be all of you, it's just like it's sitting on top like a fucking gumball dispenser, and it's kind of like just the size of like the little glass bubble where the gumballs live in. And it's not that like that's impressive because it's like, you know, still pretty big, and like it's not going in a mouth, you know, unless like who's got the world's biggest mouth?
We should get it.
I feel like that's where the Guinness people could be useful.
That's what they
again.
could actually be doing. Yeah, combining records. Yeah, you've got the biggest foot. He made the biggest shoe.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, 'cause there's not much else going on now. You know, athletics has, like, been whittled down to, like, mutants that we can find. You know, and that's just kind of boring. Unless we take, like, the fucking, you know, steroid breaks off. But really, that's going to be fun for, like, a year, and then it's going to be really depressing. And I say this as a man who's a big fan of professional wrestling. Trust me, the hangover from a big steroid period isn't fun.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Like, lots of people dead in their 40s from weird heart problems.
Oh, man.
You're going to get some Benoits, and one is too many.
Fuck it, dude. One is way too many.
Because it's what'll happen. Like, there'll be all these injuries. It'll be horrible. We'll be putting them down like racehorses. And it'll be best for them, but it's going to be unpleasant for us to watch. And, like, that's the whole point, you know? I don't want some fucking Bobo-esque steroid muscle monster deadlifting a full ton out, you know, just in a shed somewhere we can't see it. I want to see that.
Yeah.
And as it is, like, the fucking, you know, the Mountain beat the last record by 1 whole fucking kilogram, which is telling you where we're at with this shit. And I'm nearly 100%, like, I don't know for surezies, but I know for surezies that I'm, like, the deadlifters are on fucking, you know, tons of gear. Like, that's not natural. Like, you shouldn't be deadlifting 500 kilos and getting a nosebleed. No. To begin with. But, like, all right, I get why. Because, like, fuck it, it's there to be done. You know?
I just want to see one of them explode. You know, just like...
Like, we're not fucking, like, honestly, like, you watch the fucking Dwarven unit that did the 500 originally, and you'd fucking, like, when he describes, like, I felt like I was dying. And when you see him do it, it's like, oh, yeah, your head is, like, gonna just fucking explode. The Mountain had a bit of an easier time of it, but also I think he had some better leverage, you know, situations. Because the dwarf dude is, like, basically a fucking, like, he's like a supersized Gimli. Like, he is just this fucking muscle nugget.
That's the same.
Whereas, like, the Mountain's got, like, legs and, like, a torso. So he's got, like, there's a little bit more range. And I feel like that, like, because it's the same reason why Usain Bolt's really fast. He's got this, like, weird gait. And it just combines with, like, you know, lots of training and shit, and then you just get, like, fucking Speed Racer. And, like, that's it. Like, you know, no human, you and I, even if we trained every day and shit and did everything right from, like, birth, are gonna outrun that guy because he's got a mutant ability on top of all that shit. Or, like, you know, fucking Michael Phelps's fucking manta ray wingspan of a chest and webbed toes and ungodly lung capacity. My favorite thing about him smoking weed is someone's had to fucking share a bowl with him. And that cunt's finishing it. Like, imagine having to share fucking cones with a guy who has the biggest lung capacity.
No, he's taking it all.
Just there's one. Steady on this. Mikey, it's not fucking legal here. All right, steady on. That's gone. Oh, fuck. No, he's loading up again. It's going for a long full this time. There's a whole joint, you greedy cunt. Just breathing in. It's like Kirby.
I want that music set to fucking Michael Phelps just aggressively breathing in.
Just punching them. Just like fucking Snoop Dogg's F1 fucking pit crew in there reloading cones as he's going, like setting their own records in their own weird little industry.
Hi, boys and girls. This has been Jurassic World. It's available on, I think, all platforms. I think it's on the consoles as well, which would be, I think, a pain ass to play, but you do you. You do you. Much like the trolley boy that was talking to me in the car park of Target, which I really wish he wasn't.
Friendly.
He was. There's nothing wrong with him, but it just, don't stop me.
Yeah, well, it's just that thing of like, I'm 40 years old and don't want to be out of the house.
Yeah, just
30 or 40 years old and I don't need this.
Goodbye, good night, spare new to your pets.
Keep It Classy is proudly sponsored completely by its fans. We thank you for your support.
It expanded somehow. I'll have you know.